Bit of a recap on day one of my happiness habit yesterday. If I was to rate my day out of 10, I would have given it an 8, I reckon. So I worked all day yesterday. Obviously, I go out there doing cold sales, walking in businesses. Got to build a relationship within a matter of 30 seconds and get payment out of people to sign up to a subscription service that we offer. The difference in the amount of quality conversations that I got into yesterday were 50% better than any other general day. And I think, making those decisions every moment to not let any bad conversations affect me in any way, going to every single positive conversation with more of a positive attitude because I'm just deciding to be happy about it. Genuinely just being happy about my day, that I get to walk around and have conversations with people, the freedom to just walk around really nice areas and have conversations with people, talk to all different types of business owners. Like I love business, I'm a business savvy person, so actually being grateful about walking around and getting to talk to people about their businesses is really good. And because I come from that bit of a consulting background as well, what I noticed the more enjoyable part about my job yesterday was, you sit down and talk to people that maybe their businesses are struggling a little bit and they're struggling with finance a little bit. And then the conversation for me turns in so much from trying to sell them something to try and figure out ways that I can help and suggest things to them to sort of help improve that. So I was a lot more grateful and happy about that situation yesterday. So yeah, like I said, if I could rate my day, it would be probably about 8 out of 10. Wasn't completely perfect, because I did come across some pretty rude people, and I got pretty tired yesterday. It faded quick during the day. Like I said, it's been hard to get decent sleep at night because Teddy's just been a nightmare trying to get into bed at the moment. And we had the same battle again last night. We're into day 2 today, so I'll update about that tomorrow. But if I could say, happiness doesn't just come from, yes, it is about counteracting the thing. Like I mentioned in a post I put up yesterday. So how I counteracted stress and anxiety in my life was forming the habit of every time I had that negative thought or anxious thought or worried about something, and this comes down to what's called CBT, which is like cognitive behavioral therapy as well. It's about your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. And so it's about sort of changing your behavior in a moment, which kind of helps you change the way you're thinking about something and changes the way you feel. So I did that with stress and anxiety. So every time I had a moment where I felt stressed or anxious in the past, I'd go, hey, look at the reality of the situation. You're happy, you're helpful, you're happy, you're healthy, you should be grateful for the situation you're in. You've got a healthy family, you got everything you want and need, and it's about gratefulness in that situation. So, decisions to be happy yesterday were just being grateful that I'm not stuck in some type of corporate job that I hate, and I hate my boss and all that sort of stuff, because I genuinely really like my boss. I get along with him well. He's like a mate of mine. I genuinely like doing the work as well. It gets a bit repetitive and grinding at times, that's for sure, but I'm actually super grateful for the experience and the knowledge that it's given me in sales, and I think it's going to help me so much down the track of the future, so I'm going to be really positive about that. So yeah, gratefulness yesterday, just about the freedom to be able to walk around, have good conversations with people, and then when Courtney rings and say, hey, let's go pick our boy up from kindy, I've got the ability to just jump in the car, head home, go pick him up, see the smile on his face, and spend some time with my family in the afternoon. So yeah, about 8 out of 10 yesterday, and I would say definitely a marked improvement in the quality of conversations I had, because I think my just genuine posture and vibration changed when I thought every moment going into this situation, making the decision to be happy, being grateful. And I got a fresh sale, cold sale yesterday. On top of that, I booked in a bunch of appointments for Monday, Tuesday next week. So that's from a work perspective. So yeah, and I just, I got to the end of the day and probably had more energy than what I usually do, even though that I was tired. The gyms are still shut at the moment, being able to train. But I'm made the decision to be happy about getting the rest. So had a rest last night, just chilled out with the fam. So that's day one. Day two today. Day two so far is a different story. It might be a lower score than yesterday, but I'll keep you updated because it's only about 2 o'clock in the afternoon and we've still got a fair bit of the day to go. So I'll update about that tomorrow. That was a recap. Day one. 66 days of day one of my Happiness Habits project.